Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and welcome back to another episode of Train World. So thank you to all those that enjoyed the first episode and liked that particular video. I'm now back for a second. So we've done a little bit of work behind the scenes in terms of upgrading our first train. So let's head on over and see where we are. Right guys, so here is our little train. As you can see, we have added a couple of extra carriages to it since we were in the last episode. There was quite a backlog of sugar beet showing at the depot, so I thought it was worthwhile that we upgraded it. Now it may run empty some of the time, but it's yeah, hopefully it should be okay. So I don't know, let's have a look and see if we go back over to where our destination was. There we go. What is left here after that train has just been about 200 and something. So yeah, so we seem to be okay with regards to the amount of stuff to collect on there. I think the train itself was a couple of hundred or maybe 150 long, so it should be alright for that. I don't know whether or not this town will now grow based on the actual how much we service it, but we'll have to wait and see. Once we start picking up more bits. Obviously you can see that it's up at maximum of 460 now. I guess that's production per minute. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully by the time our train gets here we should be good to go. We should have enough for it to carry on collecting our next one. So where is it? There it is. Okay, so let's see it do this one, and then we'll continue on with our next project, which will be connecting up a couple of the towns. Now hopefully we should have enough money to allow for some passengers and pick up a passenger train. I don't know, maybe we'll have a look at the towns and see which looks like the easiest route, because in theory it shouldn't be too difficult to connect the two up, but we just have to check we avoid any hills or anything like that. So right, great, trains here now, so let's see how many of these it's going to pick up. Fine, the train itself is going to pick up 72, 96, 120, 144. Okay, so 144 each time. So it should hopefully start to make an indentation in that. We'll probably still have excess, we'll probably still have loads there by the time that it comes back next time round, but that train can happily go away and do its thing. It's making money, which is good. The last couple of runs it has made a loss, so yeah, hopefully this time we can add some money. We don't really need to look at loans for the minute, I don't think. Yeah, so that should be fine. How's our reputation doing? So what's that one? Regions. Okay, so yeah, so we should be good to go. The train itself has got a positive. Not sure why it's got two listed there, but anyway, and then yeah, the Portland contract will start to hopefully add some more bits. So let's have a look at the map. So yeah, as mentioned, you've got effectively a load of different hubs here. So you've got Las Vegas, Louisville, then you've got Detroit over here. So Louisville is obviously the bigger town because it's got more people there, and a lot more opportunity to connect to. And who does it need to go to? I didn't pay attention to that bit there. So we need to go some to Portland, some to Detroit, and some to Las Vegas. So yeah, we could do, I mean, I suppose Portland would be the easiest option because it's shorter. Detroit would be a nice run, but it's quite difficult in terms of distance and around that mountain. And Las Vegas is about the same distance to Louisville. So does Las Vegas need anyone to go to Louisville? Yeah, it does. So technically we could get double here because they could go to and from. We could get nearly sort of 115 people each way, and then we could maybe look at Las Vegas to Portland. Okay, so let's try Louisville if we can. So let's remember our connection tool. So we kind of want to go the least resistance. So I'd probably say up here around the flat parts of the land. Yeah, probably cut through there and then sort of head up to Las Vegas somewhere there. So amazing. So let's look at that on the map. So yeah, as you can see, we have this sort of like topology, I guess you'd call it. It shows the kind of maps. Where is our in the right direction? So probably isn't. There we go. So there's the map. So there's the red line. So yeah, so obviously it's quite big. I don't want really to go. I don't think you can pretty much destroy stuff. Yeah, no, you can't, because it will destroy objects. There's no. I don't really want to put it here. I don't think it matters with placement, because it seems to be okay. But I think what's more important is probably the way that it's orientated. So let's go that way. Be okay there. Okay, so connect that there. So do you want 1 or 2 terminals? So I think 1 should be enough for the minute. We can always put in a like a couple of routes going in and have maybe some signals if it starts getting there. So we will start off from that end and sort of head gentle curve as we go out the station, and then sort of head up this way. That should that way. So we can put a gentle curve here. Try and keep to, I suppose, keep to the minimum amount of destruction of property that we need. So that's there, and then around here. These might not be the fastest, but at the moment we're kind of not high-speed trains, so we should be okay. So that way, then heading out this way. Perfect. And then over here, back around that way, because we're going to go across here. No, overlapping with the existing rails. Let's go that one. No, not that one. Connect the end. There we go. Okay, cool. So that's fine there. And then all the way across here. So I've learned since the last episode, it does actually snap to the end if you are careful where you snap it to, not just randomly putting it in places like I was. And it should hopefully, there you go, as you can see, just if you're gentle with it, it will move to the right place, and you won't have this horrible overlapping that I keep getting, because I'm just trying to do things too quickly and not paying attention. Also, we want a gentle curve there. So this one had better earn me some money quite quickly, because it's costing quite a lot of money to get the two linked up. Okay, so come gently this way. Amazing, and then that's down there. Right, perfect. So we need to put in a train station. So let's put another station in here. So don't necessarily need to have too close. Put it there. It should link up. There we go. And then we need to link these two together. So let's do that one there and onto there. Now, one thing I did notice in the last episode, which was the somewhat weirdness of the depots. The depot in the last episode, which was where was it, down here somewhere, wasn't it? Where was it? There. So I tried to link a depot up here, and it wouldn't let the train go into it. So what I had to do was put this one in, which is an inline depot, and it seemed to fix whatever problem it was. So I'm not sure, as I say, if it was just down to my placement or just something that I was doing wrong, but that is how I managed to fix it. So I think probably what we'll have to do here is maybe look at a depot maybe at the end of a line, or somewhere that's a bit easier to use. So I think, yeah, probably what I'll do is let's put depot, let's do a depot, garage depot, and we'll put it at the end of the tracks, and in that way, as long as the train comes to one of these stops, it should hopefully be able to go to the depot at the end of the route. So let's connect that to there. There we go. Connect up, probably. Yeah, that connect up. Amazing. So that is that set up. So we need a train. So let's go to new train. Let's do a passenger train. Amazing. So again, you see, you've only really got one choice. So we'll do one of these, and this has got a capacity of 18. So we know that there's roughly 100 and something people each stop. We don't know how many it's per minute, so I don't know if that will tell us. Can I get rid of this? No. Yeah, look, there you go. So there's no trains there. It doesn't really tell us till we actually connect it up. So okay, that's we'll have to deal with that, but that's just something we'll have to look at. So let's go pick that one. We can always upgrade it if we need to. So let's do 3 of them, and then that should give us a capacity of around 54. Now it says that is increased wagon counts. Okay, so let's do one more. I don't know how many it will suggest, but does that actually ever change? That ever increased wagon count? So there you go. So okay, so it's suggesting that I need 270 capacity on this route. I don't think we need that. Let's okay that back. Let's go. I can't imagine we'd need that many. Right, let's go to that, and we'll try it, and we'll see how we get on, because I don't want to spend all my money on trains. So let's confirm that. Needs a route, so let's go to there, and then go to there. Yeah, perfect. So let's go OK, let's go play, and then let's watch it. So see our first train. So as I say, there is 114 people here already, and it's giving you approximately, no, that's not Las Vegas, it's not where I want it to be. There we go. So that's Louisville. No, there you go, Louisville. So amazing, you have a train with 100 passengers. So yeah, we managed to pick up the right amount of people. That's fine, and it doesn't really tell me. Let's just do a contract. Oh, there you go. So it's showing maximum capacity every 51 minutes, and yeah, it should be good to go. So let's watch that train as it goes, because I kind of like this as it powers through the countryside, and then hopefully we should see how many. So that's got 114 out of 126. So we'll see how this gets on once it's fast forwarded through the route to the next one. And then yeah, obviously we've also got our freight service running through. So going forwards, we'll be able to add more stations. I think you can upgrade the train station, so you can add more platforms and more routes going in and out. And obviously as the trains get better and newer and faster, then hopefully they should get more carriages and more people getting transported. But I've really enjoyed this game. I hope you guys have as well. I know it's something a little bit different. I know we've done a bit of Transport Tycoon or TTD, Open TTD before, and sort of not really done much train stuff recently. I did ask in one of the last videos about whether or not you wanted to see any train sim World 4 or anything like that. So, you know, might be something that you'd be interested in. I quite enjoy this. It's been quite fun. Alright, cool. So we're here in Las Vegas. So as you can see, there is 114 people going to Louisville. So we are, again, almost at maximum capacity. So Louisville is our next stop. So that's fine. I've lost the train again. I've got to be careful what I keep pressing on. There we go. So quite happily running through. You know what? For a single developed game, it's actually quite good. I quite like the graphics. It's quite fun. It's, you know, you can get some nice pictures and screenshots. I haven't had any issues so far. There's been very little in the way of bugs or problems with the game so far. Yeah, I think it's you know, I hadn't got it for free, and I'll be honest, I didn't really even realise the game was out. It's not one that would have been on my radar. I know that it's not something that I've done before, and it's not something I'd seen released. I know, as I mentioned in the last video, this particular key was given to me free of charge from the developers. So thanks again, Aidan, for the key. But yeah, it's been well worthwhile. I would really quite happily have paid for this actually. And if you guys have liked it as well, as mentioned, the link is in the description for this game on Steam. And yeah, I would recommend anyone, if you're interested in this sort of type of game, to give it a try. It's so far, as I say, I know we're only a couple of videos in, and we'll have to see what longevity the game's got to it, but it's been good. Right, perfect. So we've got our train coming in Las Vegas. We haven't got that many people, so there was only 29 people here, and we've got a half empty train. So yeah, probably didn't need that many. That was when it said that we were under capacity, it probably wasn't the greatest of suggestions that we were. So I'll look at this. Research points coming up. So we're at 95 points. We're averaging 1.1 point per minute. So the next train, which is the 260 Mogul, is only a few points away. We should hopefully be able to upgrade that. Now our reputation seems to be changing. So train 1 has got good reputation. Train 6 has got good reputation. We're struggling with reputation for passengers. I don't know why this is. I guess that's Louisville to Las Vegas, so suggesting that we're getting a good drop off in both towns, but not so good collection. Connect more cities. No, that's fine. So yeah, I guess you've got to make more connections to get the next stage. But we're struggling with the contract at Portland. So why is that? Is it because it's not picking up enough capacity? So we're only at 32% utilization. So that might be why. And it seems to be maxing out. Okay. Well, next thing is potentially to upgrade that one, because that's in delivery. So that's dropping off. But that one's picking. Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of people that are there. So all right. So they have picked up everyone there. Now, how much capacity is that train at now? So that's only 29. So again, we're struggling with the amount of people potentially that we are picking up there. That's slightly frustrating. Anyway, let's go to our first train and have a look at that one and see. So he's heading his way back. So he's just been through the depot. So he will probably need another carriage or something adding on. But that's fine. Oh look, here you go. We got our research points, so we can upgrade to the next train. So let's upgrade that one. Amazing. So we have our next train. As I say, the next level is increased pay for freight and a 442 Atlantic. So that looks like very much like a British steam train. Then we've got a reduced price on rail construction. Obviously, ability to open a new region. Then we've got increased pay for passenger transport. We've got a better passenger carriage, which carries more people, and reduced price on bridges. So yeah, so we've got a few more bits to do. So a little bit more to pick up. We'll watch this train as it goes through, I think, because it needs to collect some bits. Now, Portland is actually going down whilst we're waiting. Is that because production is going down? Or am I missing something? Why is that going down? It should be going up. Is that because up? Alright, so actually we're doing, what is that contract? So still 31. Okay, interesting. Okay, so yeah, I think probably if we add another maybe 1 or 2 to that, it will increase it. Now, how much is this new train? Can we see inventory, replace, lifespan? How are we doing lifespan? So train 1's obviously lifespan. Any errors? No. And transport type? No, that's fine. So let's let this one drop off and then we'll head it back to the depot. And we'll add maybe a couple more carriages and maybe upgrade the train so we have everything there. And that one then can carry on and say it's quite a nice money earner, I think. Yeah, seems to be earning us enough money. So about 14, pretty steady 14,000 a day, which is good. The passenger one, not so much, but let's wait for this one to drop off and then hopefully be able to go back. Fine, emptied. Good, that's all emptied. Alright, cool. So let's go to depot. There we go. It seems to jump a little bit when it goes to depot, but it's fine. Perfect. So let's look at that one. Trains. Okay, so wait for that one to go in. There we go. Perfect. So he's in the depot. So let's go train. No, not new train. That train. So let's modify it. So let's get rid. So how much are these trains? So that's 67. That's 78. So what's the difference? So its length is 19 and 20. It's 5 kilometers an hour quicker. It's much more powerful and it lasts a lot longer. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's add one of them. Can we put it at the front? I don't want it to push things. Okay, how do you move that to the front? Let's get rid of them. Okay. So let's go those. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. How many is this suggesting I need? There you go, like 300. Okay. Let's go do 240. I think that was fine because we were averaging about 100 and something. So that's fine. That's going to cost us 220 something. So let's connect that one and let's send it on its way. Look at that. She's beautiful. Look at that. Even hear the bell. Look at that. Look at her go. Cool. So that's whizzing itself across the plains. Hopefully there should be some stuff to collect, or a lot of stuff to collect when it gets to the other end. And see how she tops up. I say definitely going a lot faster, so hopefully should be all right. That's fine. Oh, and then how much is waiting here when we get here? So it's only 120. Okay, so it didn't really need quite as much, but we'll see. So I don't think we'll full load it. Production's still the same, but it's now saying 200. So maybe because we've changed the train out, it's now reduced production. Maybe. I guess production ebbs and flows a little bit as it gets there, but it's, yeah, as I say, just effectively upped our carrying capacity. So that should empty that out. Yeah, it's kind of picking up a little bit as it goes along, but 190, that's okay, I suppose. Hopefully that should now, oh look, there you go, it's gone up to like 500. So yeah, so it should now store and have more. We should hopefully be able to get a better load with this one. So let's wait. I think probably what we'll do, let's stop following the train. If we can, if I could press the right button. There we go, let's stop following it. There we go. Let's fast forward it like 16 times and then see how this picks up. And hopefully by the time it gets back, it should have a full load to pick up. Oh, look at that go. So 130, 140. I don't know where the train is. It's probably going to come in here. Wrong time. Oh, this is probably where we should have set it up to do a full load each way, but I don't know whether it makes much difference. The train is going to take as long as it takes to get there and back, but I suppose it doesn't use any more or less. I guess it just kind of deals with it. Okay, here we go. So amazing. So we've got 370 here. We've got 240 on the train. So yeah, see, maybe it was able to take more than we expected, but the production levels are still the same. We've got now 50% or nearly 50% utilization, and the train is full, and we've still got 176 left. So yeah, that seems like it's better. So I'm sure at 100% utilization it will be better, but that'll do for the minute. Let's see how our other train's getting on. Let's see where it's currently located. See how we're getting on with this line. So does this one give us the option of utilization stuff? Yeah, so at the moment we're currently 97% utilized, and there's only like 30. So I'm getting the feeling that passenger connections are not as profitable as it should be. As you see, it's 129 people. So what is this? Oh, I see. So you can reduce the fare and get more people interested. So you can get more people a minute. So what if we do... I don't know whether it's better to get more people and 100% of price, so you get less, or whether you go for a reduced value, you get more people. Alright, let's leave it at that. I'm going to try and reduce prices a little bit and see if it's a good way of getting more people involved. Let's have a look. So that's the same. So let's put that down to, what did I just set to, 70? Yeah, because it's about 50. So let's try that and see. I don't know money wise, trains are actually losing money, so that's losing about 15. So yeah, I think we'll probably might be the best thing to do, just to get an understanding of if we can pick up a few more people. Where is this train gone? So that's a passenger train. So where is it? There we go. So steaming through. So as I say, it's got 126 capacity. It's only really profitable for more people. Okay, let's see how many people are here. So there's 41 people here. So there's a few more people getting to the stops, but it's not necessarily. I mean, yeah, it could be better. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. We've still got. It's still running. That's the main thing. So, money-wise, how are we doing? How much are we winning and losing? So, income, total expenditure. So we're technically in the green. Obviously, we had a lot of expenditure in terms of money. There, I guess they're constructions. Yeah, construction lines, and obviously getting the new trains. But in terms of our actual, I suppose, what's that? Profit, money, company value, transport. So company value's technically taken a little bit of a hit because we haven't got as much money. But expenses and income, we are making a small profit. We'll worry about taxes later. But yeah, we're making money, so we can sort of rattle these routes off a little bit. We're not going to make loads of money because I think they're not particularly well optimized to start off with, but they're doing all right, and we're earning some points here. So let's let this drop the next lot of people off and see how many people are here. See if our reduction in ticket price has actually helped stimulate a few more people to want to ride the train. It's 59 there. Okay, so it's better. We are getting more and more people to pick up, so that's okay. So I'd rather have more people, I suppose, at less money than anything. So as you see, it's starting to make a little bit more profit. You get more people, I suppose, interested. So yeah, I think what we'll probably do, guys, is while this train heads back to Louisville. Is it Louisville? Yeah, Louisville or Las Vegas, one or other. I can't remember where it's going. I think we'll probably leave today's episode there. So we created our first passenger route, upgraded our freight train with a few more carriages and a slightly better train now that we've unlocked that. We're in profit, which is always a positive, but we haven't really got a lot of money to start building more construction, so we might just have to let this rumble along for a little bit. Reputation's good, we're a significant positive, and yeah, we've got a few more towns and cities to link together in the coming episodes. So guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do smash that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, enjoyed the series and want to wait for more to come out, then please do click the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell notification icon so you can be updated when next week's episode is out. And as always, guys, if there's any questions, queries, comments or suggestions for future episodes, please don't hesitate to put those in the comments section down below. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the series and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye.
So can we just